The Court of Appeal in The Hague highlighted the risk associated with Israel's use of F-35 fighter jets in potential violation. This legal battle has far-reaching implications as the Netherlands hosts one of 3 warehouses worldwide for F-35 parts. Israel's actions in Gaza have strained relationships with its allies. The United States should consider cutting military aid to mitigate the conflict's impact. The Dutch government is urgently challenging a court ruling that could halt global production of the West's 5th-generation fighter jet. The initial court decision mandated the government to cease exporting parts for the F-35 stealth fighter bomber within a week due to concerns that these parts might be used in serious violations of international humanitarian law by Israel, particularly in its bombardment of Gaza. The Court of Appeal in The Hague highlighted the risk associated with Israel's use of F-35 fighter jets in potential violations. This legal battle has far-reaching implications as the Netherlands hosts one of 3 warehouses worldwide for F-35 parts. However, the Dutch government argues against singling out Israel for an embargo, citing a broad export license that covers all countries in the F-35 program. This stance led to their refusal to suspend parts deliveries to Israel initially. The lawsuit was brought by 3 Dutch humanitarian organizations: Oxfam Novib, PEX Netherlands Peace Movement Foundation, and the Rights Forum. If the decision stands, it could significantly impact the F-35 program, which is spearheaded by the United States-based Lockheed Martin Corporation and has garnered interest from NATO members and other countries worldwide. The Dutch court's reliance on the Geneva Conventions of 1949, a cornerstone of international humanitarian law, sets a precedent in applying international law at the national level. This move reflects a trend of increased application of international law, as seen in other recent cases such as the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant against Russian President Vladimir Putin. Israel's actions in Gaza have strained relationships with its allies, prompting calls for intervention and criticism of the high civilian death toll. The European Union's foreign policy chief suggested that the United States, as a major supplier of weapons to Israel, should consider cutting military aid to mitigate the conflict's impact. Meanwhile, South Africa has pursued legal action at the International Court of Justice to hold Israel accountable for its actions in Gaza.